Now, Superior is one of the most unique places in Boulder County, mainly because it's one of the last to be developed. Terrain is interesting, lots of high hills and low valleys, and lots of vertical building. The detached market in Superior has been increasingly more challenging to work in, according to all of my real estate clients. And the numbers definitely definitely tell us what's going on. Under contracts are down about 50% from where they were last month or even this time last year. And the reason for that is there is nothing to buy in Superior. Market appreciation, on the other hand, because of this, is skyrocketing. And now we don't really know what the composition of sales look like from this view, but I can tell you that there is a lot more higher end properties selling in Superior than before, and that's creating this appreciation of a year over year view of 30% increase. Now, 30% is ridiculous, but we've definitely seen double digit market appreciation in 2020, and you'll see that in 2021 as well, especially with no inventory on the market to purchase, because people are going to be paying a premium for the amazing views in Superior and just the proximity to Boulder and Denver. Anything on that 36 corridor has been getting amazing appreciation for years. Now, what does this really mean? It means that the average sales prices are going to keep creeping up. This shows that the average home year over year in the city of Superior went up 182,000. That doesn't necessarily mean that your home went up $182,000, but what it does mean is that the average has shifted substantially. So it's getting way more expensive to live in Superior, and for a lot of good reasons, right? The city's being developed, it's beautiful, it's very new comparatively to most of the other cities in the area. And we're just going to continue to see this kind of a trend for a while. Maybe not at 30%, right? Maybe something a little more reasonable, but definitely in the double digits when Colorado history shows somewhere around 5.5% of their average. So biggest problem in Superior is the fact that there's nothing for sale, and that's creating in these really low sales numbers. 2 sales in all of January. You know what that tells me? 2 homes were probably on the market, at least that sold, right? There might have been something high in luxury, something worth bulldozing. But if they sold and they were moving ready, they were definitely going to sell. So if you're working in this marketplace, or if you're looking at buying or selling in Superior, um, definitely be relentless in this. It's going to be a lot like Erie, where there's not enough homes for sale. There's a lot of buyers looking to purchase, and you're going to be paying a premium for these homes. They're fantastic, and it's a wonderful city to be in. And schools are amazing, and all the other fun stuff that kind of has really fueled this fire. And they definitely can't build fast enough, especially with increasing building costs. So we're in a little bit of a pickle in Superior. Not enough homes on the market, down 77% in sales because of that. But what that does tell us, according to our month supply of inventory, is that it will bounce around a little bit this year because it's just not enough frequency month over month for that to change. 217% seems like a ridiculous number. That could be a matter of a couple of homes in the city of Superior. So don't be too concerned about that number. The days on market are trending down as fast as physically possible. They will also bounce around a lot this year because we can't really be too much below the 40, 50 number with any consistent amount of inventory. Now, what this means is if there was 15 days on market, that means from the time it went active to the time it was sold was 15 total days. So out of those 2 homes last month that sold, they both were bought probably with cash because it's the only way to close that quickly. Not just that loans can't turn over in 10 days, but that is a struggle just to see numbers that low. This is definitely the lowest I've seen out of any of the markets in Boulder County. So definitely something to pay attention to. It's a tough market to be in as a buyer right now. But if you're a seller, there's a huge amount of opportunity if you wanted to sell your home in Superior. Thank you for joining me. I'm Anthony Meisman, Plan Title, and I'm always here to help and answer any questions on the market.